Hello, welcome to my channel. I decided today to film this video and share with you guys my iconic box from Ipsy. I decided to start my subscription again. I canceled it back in 2019. As you probably could see, my last video other than this one is in 2019, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was by Ipsy subscription box. Well, anyways, I decided to take a break from subscription boxes because I wasn't very happy with what they had to offer. But so many years later, I decided to give them another try and see what it is all about. So this is the magazine included in the box. It's the iconic box, as I mentioned, curated by Gabrielle Union. So let's kind of get into the actual box and see what we have. So first thing, it's a Boxen plumping lip oil, and I guess this retails for $26. I remember using this a long time ago when Boxen first came onto the scene, and it was all the rage. The color is Dolly, so I'm 100% sure I didn't use this particular color because it's probably new, but also back in those days I was a lot into nudes and like darker browns, so this color would not be on my radar. But from what I remember, I did like this lipstick, so I'm excited about that. Next, we have this from Fade. It's a topical brightener and clearing serum for uneven skin tones. So it's just basically, I think, like a cream type of thing that you put on your face for uneven skin tone. And I don't have that much discoloration, but with age you do get some. So I'm excited, and I will try this and see how it goes. And then this particular item retails for $38. Next, we have this from First Aid Beauty. It is a body scrub. Never used it before, but I used to use their body cream, which was amazing. Very thick, very hydrating, and I would use it especially at nighttime. And during the winter months, I used to buy like the bigger tubs that I believe HSN or QVC used to sell them, and I would get them. So this never used, but I'm going to use now, and it smells like strawberry, so you can't go wrong with that. And this particular item retails for $30. Next, we got from Paula's Choice this exfoliant. It's a skin perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So this gets me a little bit excited because I've been using the exfoliant from Wishful, and I love that one. You've been using it for years. It gets rid of like your dead skin, face, like dead skin, very wonderfully. But for some reason I'm kind of trying to kind of change it somewhat. Not that something's wrong with that product because I still love it, but I don't know, it's like after so many years, I've been using it since they released it. It's kind of like, let's see what else is out there. So I'm probably not excited that this is liquid, but I am excited to try it out and see what it is all about. And let's kind of see how much this retails for. So this retails for $35. Not bad. Okay, and the next one is this Tarte Cosmetics, the Sculpt Tape Contour in the color Warm Bronze. So this I'm very excited about because, well, it retails for $36, but the reason I'm excited about is the other day I was looking on TikTok and they had a really good price for, now that I think about it, I think it was like $38 for this particular thing plus their blush. but unfortunately I could not get it because they did not have a shade that would kind of match my skin tone. So all the shades, I think there was like one bundle left available, and it was like very dark for my complexion, so I kind of decided to let it go. But look, I got it, so I'm very excited about that. And then another thing I see here is from Rare Beauty. I got the Positive Light Under Eye Brightener. So like an under eye concealer in the color light medium, which I feel it's gonna match me good, because yeah, I want something that is bright, lighter than my skin complexion, so it could brighten my under eyes, especially since once in a while I have dark circles, which, you know, you want to cover up. So for that particular one, I'm trying to see what the price for it is. Rare Beauty. So the price for that is $24 retail. Okay. Oops, I just dropped everything. Next, I see brush set. So this is by Shades by Sean, and this retails for $25, this whole package. But let's kind of open it up and see. I'm a little bit picky with my brushes. I kind of like them to be on the denser side. And unfortunately, most of the time I get brushes in subscription boxes. They're kind of disappointing. So yeah, I feel like you know, it's not a bad brush, but it's not as dense as I like it. But I do like kind of like the design of it, and the ombre effect is very cool. And they're beautiful brushes, which I'll use, you know. You could never have enough brushes, but I'm just not gonna, you know, be like, these are my favorite set. I always want to reach for them. So these are probably gonna be kept on the side if I need extra brushes, or like if my brushes are being dirty and they need to be cleaned, or I clean them and they're not fully dry. That's basically, you know, they're gonna be on the to be used in case you don't have your brushes of your favorite brushes available. And then the last thing is this oat yogurt moisture cream barrier. The only problem is I can't really, oh, I found it actually. I'm curious to see the price for it. This thing is $106. So it is supposedly vegan, made out of soy yogurt, and the packaging is really pretty. So I could kind of showcase it on my vanity. Yeah, I'm not gonna break this, like take the seal out of it yet, just for the mere fact that I have quite a lot of creams. But also, you know, I'm getting up in age, and with that also means, you know, like wrinkles are starting to form around the eyes, the mouth, you know, my age is starting to show. So I love having creams all over my house, and kind of, especially at nighttime, saturate my face and my whole body, if we're being honest, you know, with cream, so my skin stays hydrated and plump and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm very excited. So this is kind of the box. I can't really say that I'm like very impressed with it, but at the same time, I'm not disappointed with it, because the Boxen lip oil, used it in the past. I know I'll love it. Probably like the color, well, since it's a lip oil, it's probably the color is more translucent than, you know, opaque, but we love this. Very excited about the Tarte contour, so that I've been wanting to get, so I'm very happy that I got my hand on it. And then the Rare Beauty, yeah, I'm kind of excited about this too, because I am on the lookout for some eye brightener. I don't know, I don't think this is kind of like a pink. It looks more yellowish in the bottle, you know, tube. But I know back in the day I bought this really amazing like tinted like pinkish, very brightening stuff from NYC, I believe. And of course I didn't pick up a few, I picked up one, and then when I wanted to repurchase, it was discontinued. And I've been trying to find that shade in so many different, you know, like cosmetics, but unfortunately I never got it. And to tell you the truth, I never ever found anything that I'm like so in love with that I'll kind of be like, yeah, this is my ride or die. So maybe this one is it, who knows. Well, I'll have to try it, and maybe if I fall in love with it, I'll compare it, you know, in the future. If I film any more videos or unboxings, I'll come back to this and be like, yeah, this is my ride and die. Everything gets compared to this, but you never know. Well, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you next time, maybe, who knows. I will get at least, you know, a 3-4 months I'll stay with Ipsy, just to kind of give them a fair chance and everything like that. And like I said, this box, I'm not disappointed at all. I'm not very like extremely impressed, and that reason is, I'll be honest, that I'm kind of seeing what they had to offer. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I see they had the option. Some people got, so I would have preferred that, in or the Kosas brightening stuff. And I see like Makeup Forever and a lot of brands that I love and would have been very impressed with getting it. But then at the same time, I did get a few brands I never tried or heard about. So I guess getting a subscription box is not getting what you already know. It's trying new brands that you otherwise would not be able to try. So with that said, I guess this is an amazing box. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day. Bye.